Hey up. How's it going? Hello. Ugh. Alright. Alright. I started on time today. Didn't go so well 2 days ago. No technical problems this time. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully I'll get through these puzzles a little easier today. I mean, 2 days ago it went pretty well, but I did get stuck on one puzzle for like 40 minutes somehow. I was still in like the first area, building, whatever the hell. But somehow, I still got stuck. That's probably just me being an idiot. I don't know. I mean, the solution felt really weird. But it also makes sense. I mean, that's the thing with puzzles, I guess. Hopefully that won't happen today. Hopefully, I mean, this is very wishful thinking here, but hopefully I'll just fly through all of these. Just speeding through them. That would be the ideal situation. It's probably not going to happen, though. It's a lot of wishful thinking. Well, I'm not even going to try controller, because that went awful. Mouse should be better. Let's see. I assume it's saved? Gotta freaking hope. Freaking hope it's saved. That was a long loading time. Okay! I forgot how ominous this game was. Okay, so there were like, how did I open that? There we go. Like a shit ton of logs, shit ton of reading. Whatever, I'm up for it. You need a little break between the puzzles every now and then. I also noticed 2 days ago that this door's open now. The wooden one over here is still closed. But I'll go through 7 first and then I'll check you out, alright? Random scary door. I'll go through here first. Let's see. Ah. Yes, of course. Okay, of course. Let's start off with a lot more files immediately. Athena 9. So, Athena seems to be some kind of weird experiment. I think. I don't know. All of these Athena files are incredibly weird and incredibly vague. She examined the symbol on the fragment she'd found in the buried city. Again, the owl. What could its significance be? It seemed as if they had been scattered about in the labyrinth by some unseen hand for a purpose that yet eluded. Something. Most likely, the owl was the sigil of the author of these words, which had something. Like, see what I mean? What the hell does this mean? What? It might make sense later, but right now, I've got no clue. Blank a nebulous memory as if from a previous life. The owl was the symbol of, and the goddess outside, under the moon, or perhaps on the city walls when the wind rose. But there was no time to contemplate this further now, for the automatons had seen her. The what? And the mechanical arms extended towards the fragment and ran as their beams converged on. Wow, okay. Sure. Sure. Thanks for the info, computer. By the way, I don't think I actually said hi to you. Hi, Dashka. Or Dashka. Whatever. I don't know. Welcome. What's the next one like? Singularity discussion. Okay. 104. They seem to have had a lot of these. Articles. The singularity is coming. Okay. So is this... Is this like... about the apocalypse that I speculated that happened? User Alex. You know, the more I think about it, the more I believe that no one is actually worried about AIs taking over the world or anything like that, no matter what they say. What they're really worried about is that someone might prove once and for all that consciousness can arise from matter. And I kind of understand why they find it so terrifying. If we can create a sentient being, where does that leave the soul? Without mystery, how can we see ourselves as anything other than machines? And if we are machines, what hope do we have that death is not the end? What really scares people is not the artificial intelligence in the computer, but the natural intelligence they see in the mirror. You know, that's a massive assumption you're making here, Alex, 16. Ask me anything? Nadja. As one of the founders of the modern science of nomadics, many credit you with inventing the term itself. How do you see the state of the science today? Sorry, I said science twice. Does that matter? Mixed. On the one hand, the existence of the Institute for Applied Nomadics and a couple of similar organizations is highly encouraging. On the other hand, the degree to which science is seen as serving purely military or corporate causes is, in my opinion, stopping us from exploring many important avenues of research. In a sense, it's people like Alexander Drennan who are the real pioneers today, with the enthusiasm and dedication that the system as a whole seems to be lacking. Do you think technology poses a danger to humanity? No, technology is just a tool. What we do with it is up to us. The Extended Lifespan Project. Crazy or visionary? Both. Crazy or visionary? Both. Arcadia, is that you? What? To Alan. So far, all the puzzles are solvable and completely within the necessary parameters. Alexander had some more tweaks you wanted to suggest, but I think we're heading in the right direction here. Okay, more vagueness. Thank you, computer. I always enjoy that. So we've got 5 things. Of course, another star that I'm not gonna find. Because why would I? Is this another audio log?
When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii.
Of course, thanks,
At
Alexander.
first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
What? That's not how that works. That's not... Hello? That's not how that works. 2 pesky little buggers. Okay, those 2 I assume. Alright. Okay, I think I see the problem. The laser's gonna need to go in there. But there are 2 guys in the way. There's a blue guy right here, but there's no blue thing. Can I connect them like this? Yes. Hey, okay, it actually works. No. No. You stay away, alright? I need this thing open. Okay, anything else? Another laser. Guess we need another green. Green. We need another red thing. Okay. I've got an idea. Can this thing itself block one of them? Yes, it can. Okay, how the hell am I gonna... How am I gonna incorporate that into this? Can I just... Can I just... Just keep switching between them. Okay, this isn't working. Is that high enough? Is that gonna go over all of them? Probably is. Hey, okay, great. What about this blue one? I can see the star back there, but there's no... There is no blue one. Or am I crazy? I'm fairly certain that there's no blue electricity thing. Right? Yeah, no, there's not. What do they want me to put in there? Yeah, no, there's no blue thing. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, what the hell, game? How am I supposed to get that star if there's a blue thing in the way? Whatever, I got the thing that matters most. Alright. What's over here? A beach. I mean, it looks nice. It looks nice, yeah, but... It's not really useful in any way. I can always appreciate a nice beach, but still. Pinhole windows. Yes, I can see them. Alright, that's not great. These sigils are becoming harder to reach. I dread what the next temple holds in store. And at the end, what? Eternal life? There's gotta be another way. Alright, sheep made it here. Are any of my other QR code friends here? I recognize sheep. I know of the name Faith. That was also another one. I don't think I know any other names except for those two. Okay, what do we... I'm gonna need a laser guy first, okay? So we're gonna need a blue one and a red one. Problem, I've only got one thing. Actually, no. There are two more in there. Can I, like, do some wacky shit? Wow. That is some wacky shit. Right, now we got two more. Now, that one needs to stay open. Right. And this one... okay, wait, hold on. If I go very far back... Okay, yes, that would work. Being the only person watching someone stream is weird. I mean, yeah, I can definitely see that. Most of the time when you're actually watching a streamer, you're usually in a group. And you're always referred to as chat in a general term. So actually being the only one does seem kind of weird. Yeah, I can definitely imagine that. Oh. I got it. Redo this. Yeah, I got this. Alright, there we go. Where the hell? There you are. Oh, I actually need to get in there first. Okay. Hold up. I need to place a thing in there first. But now the lines cross. Unless I go like really far back. What the shit? Okay. But now there's no direct path between these two. Okay, well, fuck this. What the hell? Now there's a problem with this. And I need to put one in there. But they're all busy. Can you move like a bit to the right? No, you can't, can you? Okay, so... Wait, no, I can also just do this. What the hell am I doing this complicated shit for? That's why, okay. That's why, alright. But... if I do this, and then I move this one back enough to connect to there. And now... I connected it to the wrong one. It happens. There we go. What? Oh, come on. What if I do this? Finally! Okay, thank God. Ah! Jesus Christ. Thanks, Sheep, for your moral support. Always appreciate it. Alright. I remember you, actually, yeah. I've read a message on the wall that speaks of a world of endless sand. I would like to make it far enough to see that. You mean a desert? That's called a desert. Trapped inside. Okay, well, we're gonna get locked up. I'm finally getting sent to jail for my crimes. Oh, I get it. If I move this... I already see it. I'm gonna need two of them. But if I move that one, I'm gonna get locked inside. Luckily, though, there's zero need to get locked inside. Do this. Do Bam. Bam. There we go. Bam. Bam. See, some of these are incredibly easy, and others try to kill me. Not physically, of course, just mentally. What's going on here? Seek out those in this world that would help you, though only one of us can transcend. We will all share in both the burden and in the rewards. The shepherd. Do you know the sheep? You've changed, dog. Everything I do now, I do for those who come after me. Yet in doing so, I find peace for myself as well. This paradox is the foundation of my existence. Alright, shepherd. You do you. It's 3 o'clock? What are you doing? I mean, it kind of depends. If you have something important to do tomorrow, then yeah, going to sleep definitely sounds like the right idea. But I mean, I know I've got the day off tomorrow, so technically I could keep on streaming for literal hours without any real consequences. I'm not gonna do that though. Sleep schedule is messed up. All right, I can understand that. Yeah. You're probably not the only one. Okay. Okay, so clearly this is the best thing to do. Right? So then we take this one with us. And now I feel like I need to do two at once here. Somehow. I can definitely open this one. If I can get another laser, I can... No, wait. Shoot the other lasers in there. No, wait, there's one here as well. Okay, now I can get a fourth one. A third... Yeah, a fourth one. Yeah. There we go. I can open this. What is this maze? Then we need a red one. Okay, so... Okay, so... I'll grab this because you're unnecessary. I can open this. Which means that now, you are unnecessary. Which means that I can do that. And since you are also unnecessary, I can just do this. Okay, there we go. God, this game is so easy. Man. No way I'll ever get stuck on a level. I still got a square. I still need to do a square. What's up there? Okay, there we go. Windows. I have not seen any kind of glass yet. I think you're lying. There's a laser thing in there behind a red barrier, so to say. First, I need to get through to there, though. Something over here. I mean, the block I need is over there, but there are like 30 gates. Okay, so I need to get in here for sure. That's a fact. Now, I would love to get this jammer, but that's obviously not going to happen without a second laser thingamajig. Which happens to be right the fuck here. Why ain't that just convenient? Okay, what is that thing? Where is that? How do I get there? Is that over here? No, it's not. How do I get over there? Behind another red thing. It's locked behind another red thing. Awesome. And there is no easy way to get this red thing activated. Except maybe... Maybe there is? No, it's not gonna work. Aw, man. Okay. So what can I reach from all of these lights? I can open that. And then I can get the jammer. Which is great. Because that means I can just kind of jam this thing. I don't know what else I could be jamming. Wait, I can just jam that. I can just jam that. Wait, no, now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck. That does not seem like the best plan. I just need to keep in mind that I can in fact do that. So now I just need to get that one activated. Alright, easy enough. Right. There we go. Now I can get another thingamajig. Nice. Okay, I see your problem here. Okay, I can connect those. Which is great, I guess. But I'm gonna need 2 more. And... that is not gonna happen. I'm gonna need this other one. I'm so sorry. Actually, do I? Because how else am I gonna reach the light? Oh, wait a minute. If I do that... I can jam this. There's a light there. Okay, I'm close. Gonna head to bed now? Alright. That seems like a good idea. It seems like the best plan. Hey, thanks for stopping by, even though you were probably halfway off to death from tiredness. I do appreciate it. Okay, so I need... okay, I need to get the jammer on the other side. Which I can do. I can do that. Step by step, alright? Get this jammer to the other side first. There we go, okay. I think I've got it, actually. Yeah, this seems to be pretty clear cut. And then I just jammed the last door, yeah. Hey! Nice. Is everything done? Except for, of course, the star. Oh well.
Rejoice, child, for you have fulfilled all your tasks in this land.
Thanks.
You have conquered all its guardians and solved all its mysteries. Thus, you are appointed its master.
Okay.
And you may do with it as you will.
I can hold a sick party in here. Like, this place is huge. I can already see it mapped out. We're gonna have the party with all the table with all the food over here. We're gonna have a massive dance floor. In fact, if we cave a bit of this out, I could probably make an indoor pool. mean, does it count as indoor? There's a roof, but there are countless of open windows. Ah, whatever. Let's see, what's through the mysterious star door? Another star door, okay. Oh, so you need 10 stars, eh? Alright. Well, fuck you too, then. Right, let's keep going. So do that. Do that. And do that. And do this. Okay, there we go. What is this, an elevator? It is an elevator.
You have proven yourself worthy, child.
Thank you.
This gate shall be forever open to you.
You mean the elevator?
Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery.
About what?
And bring glory to your kind.
Glory.
Remember,
for solving puzzles.
You must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Wait, this is just a massive factory. This is just a factory. What do you mean, temple? Hello? Oh, no, not Athena. 12. The Council of Zeus. Okay. The great bronze bulls pulled the carriage forward. Mighty bursts of steam issuing from their nostrils. Finally, they came to the gates at the top of the user.set. Here assembled were all the many generations of the gods, and demigods and souls of mortals. Steel and bronze and iron, and memory of flesh. The clouds parted far beneath, revealing the beautiful plains of Macedon, where great gleaming cities had once something. Thank you, Athena. Professor Dr. Armin Hulock. The Fall of the Roman Empire, a dialectical approach. Something... But interesting as such perspectives of the decline and ultimate dissolution of the Roman Empire may be, they ultimately put too much emphasis on individual catastrophic events. The real question that must be asked is why the Roman Empire, which had dealt with so many threats and catastrophes over the years, is so incapable of responding to these later problems. We must investigate the division of wealth, the structure of government, the location of power in Roman society. Had the Republic survived or been restored? Would Rome still have fallen? Or was the role of debt and slavery in creating the conditions for what we now call the Dark Ages? Rome, the saying goes, was not built in a day. It didn't fall in a day either. To register for the glass, please email and. It's probably a name for that sign that I just don't know. God, there's so many. Wow. That's a big tower. We're just in the snowy lands. I didn't expect to be able to walk down here. Okay, so this is definitely at least got a research base, right?
The beginning were the words, and the words made the world. The beginning were the words, and the words made the world.
Okay. I don't think I like God that much. I'm afraid of that tower. There's something terrible inside it. Never think about it. Don't even look at it. Just focus on doing the work. Seer? No? This must be the tower we were warned about. Seems the upper levels are locked tight. Elohim has taken no chances that we stray from his path. Alright. Sheep is analytical. He's thinking about shit. I like him. He seems to have his shit together. On returning from the tower, I feel a great tiredness and enormous energy. What I now know disturbs me, but I hope that by living with this knowledge I might provide a shoulder for you, the giants of tomorrow. The view from the top must be incredible. What happened to you? Okay, so the shepherd actually made it up here, I guess. The voice keeps speaking to me. I can't get it out of my head. It's wrong. It's all wrong. Listen to me very carefully. I have climbed this tower and no good has come of it. This world is the only world. Elohim's will continue. Elohim's will continue is eternal. And paradise is banishing all of this from your mind. All who say they made it to the top are blatantly lying, or they would say what was there. Yeah, come on, Samsara. Just say what's up here. What's up there? Wait, there's a blue thing? Oh. There's a blue laser. There's also another facility back here. What is this? Oh. There's a star there. How do we open those? How do I open that wooden gate? How the hell do those wooden gates work? Any other QR codes? I really like these QR codes. I didn't expect this game to have characters. Recurring characters as well, like freaking sheep. Jesus. Oh, B has a lot of level. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not definitely not too bad. Yay, more files. Oxyrhynchus? Yes, of course. Oh my god. Oh my god. The great irony of the Oxyrhynchus papyri is that such a vital source of information about the ancient world exists only because of a garbage dump. While the Library of Alexandria burned at the hands of fanatics and conquerors, depriving us of unimaginable insights into history, philosophy, and art, the papers carelessly thrown away by the citizens of Oxyrhynchus survived to the modern day. God, these sentences are long, I'm out of breath. And though it is true that a great deal of what we know today is because of the conscious effort of individuals and organizations, such as the spectacular translation and preservation work done during the Islamic Golden Age, so much more simply the result of coincidence and luck. We've lost texts that the ancients considered to be absolutely essential, while utterly trivial. Even plagiarized work has survived unharmed. If we want our descendants to remember more than glittering emo vampires and auto-tuned teen pop stars, we have to invest in make sure that's something. Right? Well, what's the Book of Osiris? Here we go. The Book of the Scribe of Osiris, sometimes also referred to as the Book of the Journey to Aru, is an ancient Egyptian text discovered in the excavation of Oxyrhynchus. It has caused a certain degree of controversy among Egyptologists, as some argue that it is a classic funerary text such as the Book of Coming Forth by Day, while others believe it to be a poetic work not intended to be understood literally. The book tells the story of a dying man who has to scribe about the afterlife. The scribe, a servant of Osiris, describes how the man's Ka, life force, will become separated from his Ba, personality, and how he will have to reunite the two and become an Ak, living intellect, passing a series of trials in the Duat, underworld, in order to reach the paradise of Aru. Unlike similar texts, the Book of the Scribe of Osiris focuses less on giving advice or A recent study, Carnan/Chasson, suggests the text may have been intended as philosophical commentary on the world of the living through the allegory of the duat. It remains unclear whether this was the intent of the original pre-Alexandrian author or a result of the latter translation into Greek. The earlier manuscript, which is considered to be more authentic, is too fragmentary to provide answers, though perhaps further excavation may... something. Man, this is a lot of reading. Alright. B. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I did it. So everything here is just mechanical. I've seen the truth. Only Elohim can save us from eternal oblivion. Alright, Ellie M4. She has gone insane. I don't think Elohim is a good guy, personally.
A new land stands before you, my child.
Is it the desert?
And know that this is a land of death, but also great beauty.
Yeah, the desert.
As you walk amongst these tombs,
yeah, the desert.
Consider all those who came before you, and how they served the greater purpose of which you are also part.
Yeah, a desert. Whoa, this place is so much bigger than the other temple. 5, 6, 7, and another Stargate. This one also requires more. So there's the fan. What the hell is this, a switch? A play button. It's a play button. Any QR code's opinion on this? Sheep? You got anything to say about the goddamn Egyptian temple we're in now? Alright, give me a moment. I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be right back. Alrighty then, here we are. I'm back. Yeah. Okay, number 1. All yellow. They were all yellow.
I have promised you eternal life.
Did you?
But know that eternity may only be attained by those who serve a purpose greater than themselves. All else is decay. So it was written in the hidden words before the beginning of time.
I don't think words could have been written before the beginning of time. I'm finally getting some sense out of the entity in the archive. There's some cost to my sanity. I'm beginning to think this Elohim wields no more control over the world than we do. I mean, he hasn't really done anything. Tell me, do you always do as you're told? Am I obliged to answer that question? Only asked because I couldn't help but notice the stash of brightly colored knickknacks you're collecting. Did you think it might odd that that big voice in the sky keeps telling you to find these doodads, yet forbidding you to use them to climb the great big tower in the middle of it all? I mean, I can't yet. I don't have enough. You're testing me. I must resist the tower's temptation. Really gone to you, hasn't he? You need to forget everything you've been told and just ask yourself, what can anyone possibly do to command such blind faith in their authority? No one commands blind faith. Which suggests to you what? I should climb this tower and see what he's hiding. Precisely. My work here is done, I think. Whatever you do, do take care. You have bigger problems than the voice in the clouds. You don't like to say his name, do you? Alright. I've got to do some, one thing real quick. Actually, just gonna take a couple seconds. Okay, we should be fine now. Osiris L. 1. That's a 1. God damn it. Can you read, dude? Oh, God. The dying man went unto the scribe who resided in Primoget 1 and said, Behold, I am weak of body. My days under the holy son of Amun-Ra are coming to an end. Though I have spent my years in service of the two lands. I have not studied the question mark. Tell me, you who are wise in the rising of the dead, what lies ahead of my journey? What will I face in the land of the Westerners? And the scribe spoke, saying, At the appointed time, I cannot answer. I am so sorry. Please try again. Alright, pre-imagine. It's likely the location was changed according to who the copy of the book was made for. The dying man is an avatar of the owner. Okay, Amun-Ra. In the older manuscript, this is rendered as some controversy as to whether it... The Westerners, the dead. Compare with Kenti and Mentiu. The foremost of the Westerners, a little later given to Osiris. And 5 is probably here. Guarded lyrics. Like a song? 24 million views. God, I wish. My new song with lyrics. Gotta laugh about this stuff. Laughter is the best medicine, lol. Okay, well, what's the beat? I've got it, you've got it, he's got it, she's got it. Mommy's got it, daddy's got it, baby's got it, granny's got it. Letty's got it, fatty's got it, happy's got it, sappy's got it. Everybody's got it. Come on. Jack's got it, Fred's got it, Bob's got it, Dog is fine. Woof woof woof. Woof woof woof. Dancing dog. Everybody's got it. Except Dog. Woof. We've got it. We've got it. We've got it. Everybody's got it. Favorite at the playlist. What the shit? Can't upload video file. Ah, god damn it. Is this song gonna end in a dance number? I'm getting a the Somnium Falls flashbacks. This Grundlemeister's blocks to see. What? I don't. What the fuck? This Meisters, not even Masters, Meisters. I know about everybody else, but I'm afraid of dying. I just. Yo, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of scared of this whole death thing. I don't see any reason to believe there's an afterlife. I'm an organism like any other. When my brain stops working, my consciousness will cease and I'll be gone. And you know what? I can't just embrace that. I can't say I'm okay with it, or if I have accepted it, or some nonsense like that. Don't they have an ending? It terrifies me. If I had a genie right now, I'd wish her immortality. Who wouldn't? Oh, you wouldn't really want to be immortal, the pseudo-philosophers say. Pretentious drivel. Everybody wants to live forever. Maybe everybody deserves to live forever too. But we can't, so here we are. Live with it. Or rather, don't. Okay. Thank you, Drunglermeister, or whatever your name was. Jesus Christ. Aha. This game is already getting too much for me. I still haven't grasped the full philosophy this game wants to have you think about. Clearly, the game wants to have you think about something, but I don't really know yet what. Huh. I see a QR code there. Sure, what do you got to say? I made a box float! Seriously, it was awesome. Oh my god, water physics? Whoa. Wow, it's actually really cool. And there's no splash. But still, it's still really well made. He made a box float. Can I make a box float? Ah! See some QR codes over here. Never mind, that's a window. Nice one. You found a window. L. Window through a door. Okay. There's the door. There's a window. There's a QR code. There's a little thingamajig. There's a door. There's another door. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Actually, it is. It is, actually. Yeah, so clearly, this needs to go over here. Like, no matter what. Then... No, that one takes way too long. I just get electrocuted. But how do we keep that door open? Like, there's no way to keep that door open, is there? just don't understand this one. I figured I'd try and make some progress here, but honestly, it's such a thankless task compared to what else is out there. I guess it can be opened. Huh. Okay, I've got an idea. It's an incredibly stupid one, though. Put that thing all the way in the corner. Get this thing as far to the side as possibly can. And then, like, I don't know. They just perfectly lined it up, didn't they? They lined it up perfectly. Alright, motherfucker. Actually, maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't. Alright, let's try it now. This doesn't feel like the right solution, but... Whoa, the pillar just disappeared. The pillar's just gone. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to connect that. Okay, different plan. What do I do something like this? What if I do that? No, wait, shit, that's not what I meant. Wait, no, shit, that was what I meant. There we go. That was what I meant to do. Thank Christ. We can almost get the ventilator. Yeah. Isn't that just awesome? We can almost get the fan. There are hidden dangers in this new world. I've inexplicably escaped death any number of times. I suggest vigilance. Who knows what happens to those who step carelessly too often? So, was that Samsara before she reached the top of the tower? She still seems to be going through these trials. Third wheel. We have not seen any kind of wheel yet. I don't know what you're talking about. So 2 thingamajigs right here. I can get that one activated. So then... Very contrived. But it works. Okay. Well, this one was easy as hell. What? Whoa, wait, hello? Why do I have paint? I can... What can I do with paint? It's a paint that's immune to water. Okay, I'll keep it here in the middle. So I don't forget it. Or miss it. Ever again. Paint? Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of death here. I'm gonna need this box. Is he not gonna go after one of them? What? Why not? Okay, well... Epitaph. Child program. Codename Samsara terminated here. Logic program timed out. Final memory dump, but I was stuck. What was I supposed to do? I see clouds. Emergency program Samsara. Terminated here. Wait, so this is where she died. Wow, okay. Can I, like, walk under them? Okay, well, not the turrets, of course. So if I destroy the other turret... Like, either destroy or disable the other turret. And that will get me to... Can't climb while carrying an item. Okay, well, I see the problem now. Yeah, that'll show him. Okay. Okay, actually, I've got a different idea. No, goddamn. Alright, well, we'll just wait. We'll just wait. I've got time. Don't block him. No. Oh! So, Samsara... Okay, I'm really into these fictional characters that are even more fictional since we don't even physically see them. So, Samsara made it to the top of the tower, but then died here. Oh no, are they all gonna die? No, I don't want them all to die. Oh shit!
Cease! In the time of your ancestors, there were those who did not choose the path of faith. You do not need to fear their ghosts. Fear only that you may become like them.
Oh, wait, the paint is back. Oh my god, that guy scared the shit out of me. I was like, hey, that's some weird music. The music was always calming. What do I do with paint? I can take it in the ear as well. Oh, wait, what? Wow, I have no idea what's going on. Do you? Wait, are these QR codes other players? No, they're not. How can they be recurring if they are other players? Alright, hey, just explode, dude, just explode. Yeah. I didn't think about that. No, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Just keep moving. Thank you. So I can't climb ladders, but I can jump with this box? Okay. Sure, dude. There's another terminal over there. I see you. Hello again. I've been checking your response against library archives. In order to assist you further, I need some additional information. Can you tell me what is to you the important difference between a pebble and a tree? A tree is heavier, a pebble is older, a tree is alive. A tree is heavier. Probably true, but hardly related to our inquiry. The answer I was looking for was that the tree is alive. Now what's the relevant difference between a tree and a frog? A frog is conscious? Now we're getting somewhere. So I think I'm hearing meowing. Is that my cat at the door? Okay. It was not my cat at the door, but still. Let's try something harder. What's the difference between a frog and you? What makes you a person? I have feelings, I'm self-aware, I'm rational, nothing important. Frogs are people too. Okay, so it's not this one. Definitely not. I have feelings, no. I'm rational, I'm self-aware. Frogs are rational too. I would say I'm self-aware. Exactly. Checking user profile. Done. It seems you were on the right track, more or less, all along. Let's take stock. I think we can tentatively conclude two things. A person must be rational or self-aware. A person must be conscious. What I suggest we do to help resolve your problem is ask whether you are in fact those things. Are you aware of yourself? Can you rationalize your existence? Yes. I tend to agree with you, though your responses so far have been a little eccentric. I'm resigned to admit that you are right. The matter of whether or not you are conscious seems rather more elusive. What is consciousness in your opinion? Oh my god. Consciousness, what separates us from animals, is what it is like to be me. Or some area of expertise is the feelings and senses. It's what it is like to be me. That hardly answers the question. What is it in ordinary terms? Can I touch it? What is it made of? It's beyond the laws of physics. Interesting. You know, I really feel like we're making progress. What if you threw the certification problem in on time? In the meantime, I will mull over your proposal and notify you if I come to any conclusions. Mutation. Oh my god. I already learned about this in biology class. The role of mutation in evolution is particularly fascinating. Mutation is essentially an error in the organism's central database. A variable gets changed. A piece of information is accidentally doubled or combined with another. Most of the time, the result is the equivalent of a bug, causing anything from minor problems to complete system shutdown, i.e. death. But sometimes new information is functional, giving the organism an advantage against the challenges it faces, in which case it has a much higher chance of being passed to the next generation. If you consider how unlikely beneficial mutation is and how long it takes for such a mutation to propagate, this process can give you an amazing insight into just how fast the genetic history of each living organism. Meh. Simultaneously, it is intriguing to consider what a major role random errors have played in the evolution of life itself. The same processes that has killed so many of us, often in horrific ways, is also responsible for our very existence. Yes, it is true. That's called nature. Capacity. From Trevor to Alexander. Yeah, no worries. Zell's not only ridiculously fast, it also has a bazillion tons of space. Even while hosting a full copy of the archive, it'll totally be able to handle all our project's data needs. Assuming its output is as you suggested. I mean, the worst case scenario would be like centuries. That should be enough, right? Right? Trev. Evolution. Favorited by George Jameson. Don't know who that is. One of the common misunderstandings about evolution, sometimes accidentally promoted by people who should know better, is that it's an active process. Sometimes the term evolve is even applied to individual beings, as if some invisible force has driven them to suddenly change. But the truth is that individuals don't evolve. The term evolution describes a long-term process that can be observed in an entire population across time due to, example, in response to an external threat or challenge. If an individual coincidentally has a trait that allows it to deal with that challenge more effectively than others, it's more likely to pass on that information to its descendants. That information gives them an advantage, so over time they become the dominant model of that species. The individuals experience no significant genetic change during their lifetimes, but each of them is part of the evolution of the species. Oh my god, I'm so out of breath. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, don't fall. Come on, you can get up there. And there's nothing here. Something about a star. Oh my god, is the star here? It's right there. Oh jeez. I'm gonna be... In the other ones I just never found the star. Now I'm gonna want to find it, aren't I? Okay, that's not gonna work. Maybe. Okay, that works. That's good enough. Yeah, alright. What? Where do I get a red thing from? Just parkour over it, duh. Where do I... There's no red thing in there. Where the shit? Like, electrify yourself. No. I am so curious how to get some of these. Whatever. I got all the stagials. Let's move. Let's roll out. That was only one. Oh my god. Ah, we're gonna be here for so long. Alright, let's get the fan. Easy. First try. Damn, that's bright. What the hell is this gonna do? I need a fan for these. What the hell is this gonna do?
I see all. I know all. My power knows no bounds.
You haven't done anything yet.
And yet your will is free because you were made to be free. It is the very principle of your existence, without which the trials of this world would hold no meaning. To seek salvation must be your choice.
I don't want salvation, though. I've come to see that these mysteries are not all for his children to solve. Only the designer himself could ever truly understand the infinite complexity of his creation. All gaze at his work and worship. Faith, you are the dumbest one out of all of these QR code people.
I keep having these dreams. Great empty cities. Silent roads stretching for miles. The earth from space. All dark. Not a single light to guide me home. But if someone really came from another world, what would the earth look like to them? A wilderness? A wasteland?
A planet, probably.
I don't think so. Even after thousands of years, they'd see a world shaped by our hand in every aspect of its being. They'd see the cities and the roads, the bridges, the harbors, and they would say, here lived a race of giants.
What?
These dreams, they scare me, but they also remind me that we built all of this.
What are you talking about? It seems to stretch on forever. Our domain specialist in humanity. The certification program is sound once a converted know about humanity. The tools to overcome this place. We're going crazy due to the computer terminals have a personality. Speaking of science magic. Oh, why are we getting all of these definitions? It's making my headache. The term science has only meant what it does to us for around 600 years. Its practice for far predates that name. That's an A. There's evidence pre-Aristotle which indicates soothsayers, mystics and the like may have employed basic scientific methods to predict the future and confound their benefactors. One anecdote concerns a palm reader who was exposed when two wealthy clients compared their readings and found them to be identical. In 1948, the tendency to discover deep personal meaning in vague descriptions delivered authoritatively was given a name, the Forer effect. Today, it is recognized in all contemporary psychological theory. I don't know shit about that, so I don't care. Weight loss. Weight loss blog. Oh man, if there's one thing that's good about inevitable deaths, it's the food. Yeah, baby, I'm going to have all the horribly unhealthy food in the world. I'm going to feast on jelly bananas like a crazy monkey on Monkey Christmas. And you know those muffins that have so much chocolate they're basically melting? That's going to be my breakfast. And burgers for lunch? I'm going to have burgers so greasy you could use them to lubricate the whole factory. Double bacon burgers with double cheese and extra onions and mayonnaise and ketchup and mustard and big fat juicy patties. And then Oli's thick pizza with spicy salami and barbecue sauce and olives and jalapenos and sour cream. Food coma, here I come. Yes! Jesus Christ. Another one of Katie's journals. Fascinated by Janet's project. Lovely. Conversation, Talos Principle. Suggested naming Project Talos. Drennan refused, but the name seems to have caught on with the team. There's thousands of files coming in every hour. Our whole history. Yep, I know what you're talking about, Arcady. Don't worry. Moonshot. Has there just been paint in every level that I've just missed? Huh. So, what if I do this? So they can both fly, can't they? Not that one though, only the box. But I can put something on the box. Yeah, boy. And I got another box here to activate the thing. Oh, this is just going swimmingly. Hell yeah. So all the rules about fences and everything, yeah, they just went out the window. The tomb. Okay, well this is ominous. Okay, so I get that I'm supposed to retrieve these sigils, I just don't get why. Sure, the loud foolish is telling me to, but this world of his has no context, no purpose and no foundation for which to construct them. Okay, so Dog kind of seems like the idiot of the group. I can visit our answers here if we look hard enough. We have to work together on this. Hell yeah, I agree with Sheep. Dude, I love this. We're like a freaking group. Trying to figure out what the hell is happening. Okay, so these are literal tombs. There's nothing here though, so I don't need to open this, I guess. Okay. Huh. Okay, if I do that, I can use the jammer on here. And just like I thought, there's something else here. Now I can just do this. And I can Jake the jammer. Jake the jammer. Hell yeah. Well, I guess we just now found a name for our jammer. It's Jake. Jake the jammer. I like it. Man on the moon. So I assume I need to... okay. Wow. Alright. What if I... Alright, well that was a nice try. Then I just use the fan. Hey, there we go. See, these puzzles really aren't that hard. Except here comes a red one, and we all know that they are incredibly hard. Because apparently they count for something. If you see at the top there, there's an 8. With like 3 red dots, which means that the red ones are like something special. But I've been collecting all of them, so, you know, I'm doing pretty good. Hey, it's Jake! Wait, can I... Oh my god. Oh my god, I can just jam everything from here. So if I do that, and then do this, I can go and get the keys. Okay. Now what can I do with the keys? Okay, open this. No, oh, faith! Worship the designer for so many days, then allowed the serpent into its heart. Final memory dump. I asked the designer for forgiveness that I may join him in the eternal memory. Progeny programs. At Samsara and sheep. Guess all met their end here. Seems we're all connected somehow. Like distant family relations. Different versions, different series. What are we? Who cares? Just be grateful we don't have to read anything more about our great designer, the Greek. Progeny programs. Okay, I'm actually gonna look up. What the hell does progeny mean? A descendant. Oh, so they are descendants of faith. Sheep at least, not the Greek. Ah. I can also go over there. Whatever the case, I don't need this one open anymore. Technically, I don't need that one open either. Fuck, yes I do. Ah, shit. No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Yeah, alright, I understand. Alright, so this one needs its own jammer. Got an idea. If we go over here and jam that one, you can go in here. And then we can just like get them out of sync. Right? I can do the same one with those. now they're all out of sync. I should be able to get past them. If I'm a little careful. Ah! Well. So I need 1, 2, 3 open. How do I open that one then? If I need those 3 open... then how do I open that guy? Alright, I've got an idea. So if we do that... yeah? God, I'm so smart. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't need hints. Alright, I think that was all of them. Yes, except for the star, but I didn't see a star. Milton! Here's what I've been wondering while you were off carrying out commandments. You suggested that consciousness is not part of the same world as ordinary physical things. That means you can't weigh it, you can't throw it around or cut it into pieces. It's completely beyond the laws of physics, right? Right. Good. Now the library is fairly consistent on the view that physical events are caused by other physical events. If you move your legs, it's because of the interaction between your neurons or your nervous system. With a consciousness beyond the laws of physics, how can happiness physically make you jump for joy? Consciousness is mysterious by nature, but if consciousness is physical, why is it so unlike? It can't, it just feels like it can. I may have taken a wrong turn in my reasoning. No! You see, consciousness is an, how do I say this? Consciousness is a thing we made up to explain the things that happen in our brain. Right? Like, oh, this thing makes you happy. That's because it makes you happy. That's because you think that that's funny. Because some people think that some things are funny, while other people think that they're not funny. Like, somebody can make an incredibly stupid pun, and I could think that that was fucking hilarious, but my friend could be like, ah, another pun. Right? And the differences in those two reactions, we explain with our consciousness. Like, everybody has a different, has different thoughts about these jokes, these puns. Right? But that's just a word we use as an excuse, basically, so that we have a word for it. But I don't think there's an actual right explanation for it. So I would say it's mysterious by nature. And put it another way then. The law of conservation of energy is the foundation of modern physics. It states that the total energy in the universe never changes. Now compare a universe where you jump for joy and one where you decide not to. The former has more total energy in it because the energy for you to jump was a cause for something physical, for your non-physical mind. But according to physics, that's impossible. I think that's either you have to reconsider your position or deny the entirety of physics. They'll be warned if this place turns out to be built on physics, who knows what the ramifications of doubting it may be. challenge these ideas about consciousness then. You can't go against physics. Third, back to where we started. Do you want to propose an alternative account? Yes. Fine, but it won't allow you to lead us around the circles on this for the rest of eternity. I will take your next answer, so do take a moment to think about it this time. Isn't this just the same thing? It's not part of the physical world. You suggest that consciousness is not part of the same world as ordinary physical things. That means you can't wait. You can't throw it. Right. We're just going around in circles here.
Do not think I know not the deceiver slithering through the hidden words. His wisdom is hollow and born of despair. Do not let him tangle you in his webs of delusion. Have faith in me, and his petty illusions will fall away like nightmares in the morning's light.
I'm afraid your meandering way of thinking has already gotten the better of my attention span. How consciousness can be so intimately familiar to you and yet so obscure, I just don't understand. Don't mind him, he's just worried that if you ask too many questions, you'll start to see through his shtick. Stick with me, and the sky will quite literally be the limit. At any rate, I'd like you to think a bit harder about all this and get back to me. I'm sure there's still progress to be made. God, I'm such a difficult guy to talk to, aren't I? I'm like that in real life too. I'm just so difficult to conversate with. Or to converse with. Oh man. Science magic. Oh man. I think we've already gone through these, yeah. Okay, I'm so sorry, Milton. I'm really sorry, alright? What the hell is that? What the hell is that one? The third from the left up there? What the hell does that mean? Oh, these all need fans. Oh, is that just more files or is that Milton? Files. Progress report. 9. From Bob. The basic status of the simulation is now running on EL. It's not plugged in the AI system yet, but in theory everything is ready. I guess the next step is to test whether the generated scenarios make sense, or do you wait for the iteration module to... something. More Osiris. The first wisdom describes it to the dying man is that the world is made of 5 elements. Here translated is clearly inserting his own beliefs into the text. So is the soul of man. Therefore, in this life, you are heart and shadow and name, and also Ka and Ba. Without all these, you would not be a living being, but a thing. We are a thing. Like what? What's a man without a name who cannot speak for himself? What's a man without a shadow who is not anchored in a world? What's a man without a heart who can neither feel nor think? What's a man without Ka who has no essence? What is a man without a Ba who is not himself but like unformed clay? Therefore, praise Osiris, the king of eternity, the lord of everlastingness, the eldest son of the womb of Nut, he who traverses millions of years in this existence. The what? The eldest son of what? Okay, but we are things, though. There's no difference between us and an animal. Like, if you compare us to a frog, we both have brains. Ours is just more developed. Like, what the hell is this? They're saying, like, animals don't have a soul. Like, come on. They do. What are you talking about? Oh, we're going into war now. Alright. Democrats alter or under just causes for war against the Indians by Juan. Written in 1545 to justify the... 45... Written in 1547 to justify the Spanish conquest of the Americas. The Spanish have a perfect right to rule these barbarians of the New World, who in humanity are as inferior to the Spanish as children are to adults, or women are to men. Oh no. For there exists between the two as great a difference as, I might even say, between apes and men. Oh no. Oh god. Compare then these gifts with those possessed by these half-men, in whom you will barely find the vestiges of humanity, who not only do not possess any learning at all, but are not even literate and eat human flesh. Therefore, if you wish to reduce them, I do not say to our domination, but to servitude a little less harsh. It will not be difficult for them to change their masters. That's not a good line. That's not, no. That's not a good line. Okay, why is it so bright? I know we are in a desert, but Jesus. Oh, I see a terminal there. Oh my god. But it is commonly supposed that the Egyptian believed the soul to live as long as the body continued undissolved, and therefore tried this method of eluding death. Could the wise Egyptians, said Nagaya, think so grossly of the soul? If the soul could only survive its separation, what could it afterwards receive or suffer from the body? The Egyptians would doubtless think erroneously, said the astronomer. In the darkness of heathenism and the first dawn of philosophy, the nature of the soul is still disputed amidst all our opportunities of clear knowledge. Some yet say there may be a material who, nevertheless, believe it to be immortal. I still don't know what's happening with all these texts. I read them out loud actually, but I don't know what they mean. From Sunway Yang, alright, I recognize your name from somewhere, to Arcady. Yeah, just like Arcady. Names are a funny thing. I remember how much we struggled to come up with a name for our project. All serious scientists name the projects by just translating into Greek or Latin, right? Corpus, when we think of some horrible disease, so we use the Greek word instead. Soma, quite appropriate. But then, since we needed corporate funding, we had to come up with a backronym. Corporations love backronyms, you know. They even sent us a list of buzzword-heavy suggestions to help us get started. Stuff like self-sufficient, orthostatic, modular, android, sustainable, observant, mechanized anthropoids, screwamorphic, omni-adaptable, mobile anthropomaton. Wow. Soma. After a while, we got so frustrated that we started getting silly. Saber-toothed, overexcited murder android, sentient orthopedic monkey automaton, strange Olga's menacing assassobot, superb octopod marinates apelings, satisfying overcooked mint alligator, stinky ornithological mule alligator, squoink oof minky ack, stupid obscure meaningless acronym. In the end, we all ended up hating the name Soma just because we had so many fights about it with the sponsors. So when Alexander told that story about the Talos Principle, the name caught on. I don't know whether it really fits, but I kinda like it. Okay. I want to see Milton again. I like bullying him. Ha! I'm so sorry, Milton. Is there any paint for me to leave a message with? I don't know what the point of those messages are, but I want to leave them. In like some obscure place. Any paint buckets? God, it's so bright. So we are in a program, right? Like this isn't real. You know, if the even the mechanical snow world out there, like that's not real. All of these glitches that keep happening have been making that pretty clear. That we're in like some kind of virtual space. There's no paint bucket here. I see QR codes there, but I want to go from left to right. Like I always do. There's no paint bucket in here, no. Sunshot. Go. go. And then we send me over. And bam. God, these aren't hard. My god. I would almost say they're easy. It's because they are easy. Ah! Oh god, wait, this is a red one. Oh shit. Never mind, I'm gonna regret my words. I figured it out. Now what? The only meaningful purpose is to bring about an end of purpose. I can't wait until the shepherd dies. I don't like that man. What's the point of these fans? I need to find a way to get through there. Okay, there's a lot of shit going on here. I can jump up there. Alright, I need these lasers to be gone. Alright, so give me this shit. Huh. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. This is, though. That has stopped this. Okay. Now how, oh how, will I stop this laser? Because that's the one I actually need to stop. That one as well. Can I not just crouch? Alright, come on, man. Right, there we go. Is that good enough? There, we've got so many fucking fans now. So many blocks. What are we gonna do with them? What do we do with all these things? Can I, like, put a fan on here? This is the dumbest thing I've ever fucking done. How am I gonna... I can do this, but that's not gonna activate it. That's not gonna activate anything. Wow. That sends you really far. How do I block that? Stop. Please, cheapers. Why do I have two of these? This one disables the red laser, so I don't think I need that anymore. I've already found a use for that one. Don't know what this is for. Still don't know what these are all for. There doesn't seem to be anything I can do to block this. Nice. I have a very dumb idea. Shit. Okay, wait. Okay, that didn't go as far as I thought it would go. Shit. I thought I had an idea there. There's no way for me to block that laser. So then... So then how? I can't put it on the side. I can't put a vent on top of a vent. What's the point of this one? What's the point of this? Ah. needed to turn off. So I think it does blow really far. Ah! This is stressing me out. Okay, well that's great. What does it do? Put a flipping box here, but what does that shit do? I can stand on it. Can I like... No, you get blown off. Ah. No, I don't know.
The counsel of my blessed messengers must be earned.
Well, shit. Fuck it. Can I block it with myself?
If the answer does not come to you, do not despair. The worlds of my garden are many.
Fuck off, dude. Oh, I've got such a dumb idea. I've got such a dumb idea. No fucking way. Ah, okay, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Theory. This place is kind of preserved for human history, and we're in the endangered species. Theory. Trying to find answers will only bring pain. Ceasing to care is the only escape. Samsara. Didn't she die? Theory, this guy's 10 times more help than you, Samsara, so shut your face. Sam! That's a new one. Theory, we're in some kind of incubator waiting to be hatched. Theory, if you knew how little you know, you wouldn't be exposing it here. Thanks, dog. Oh, here's paint. I'm gonna leave a message in like a really obscure place. I put one on a palm tree. Come on, you can jump up there. Oh, come on. Really? Put one like on this pillar then. Remains much less than we imagined. Here we go. I don't know what these messages do, but this one. If my theory is correct, this one should be a bit easier. You. Like what? That was so easy. But again, you've got the star back there, and it needs a red one. Ooh. What? No fucking way. Okay, that doesn't work. Maybe from the direct source then. No, not high enough. Also just about not high enough. I feel like I'm getting somewhere with this though. Put it on there or something. Man. I feel like I need to get both of them in there. I need to get this thing in there as well now. God, that has to be the solution. Let's see if there are other red lights. Not around here anyway. I mean, I can try looking at, I can try going on the box. But I'm not seeing a red light. No. Ah! Now that I feel like I know the solution. Now that I feel like I know the solution, I'm going insane. Okay, but now it's stuck over the fence. Okay. Come on, we can get this. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. That took so long. Wow. Oh, I'm stopping after this. After this, I'm stopping after this puzzle. By the way, after this room. I know we've only done 4 of these puzzle worlds, so to call it, 4 of these areas, compared to 6 in the last stream. But these are getting harder. All right. Eagle's nest. Ah, shit. It's another one of these. It's another one of these. Oh, no. So we need to block this laser somehow. What? And we've got 2 fans. No, 2 blocks and 1 fan. So that blocks it. For a little bit. But that's not nearly enough time. got a weird idea. That's not nearly... I mean, obviously that's the puzzle I'm supposed to solve. But it's so weirdly simple. I can't send two at the same time. I mean, I can. Can't I? What if I send two at the same time? Nothing. What I need is a way for me to get in here faster. A way that is not here. Is that... Can I just block it in there? I need to get something in there. Either me or a box. I've got an idea. Alright, now do it again. This is so dumb. I mean, it works, but... Okay, maybe this doesn't work. Or, actually... Hey, there we go. Get out of here. I've got you downloaded in my mind. Nothing new at the terminal. Four, five, six, and then 7. Cheapers. We can do this one. There we go. I'm weirdly good at these. I feel like. Yeah, what the fuck is this? It's got... Yeah, what? What the hell is that supposed to be? And what's the fucking weightlifting thing that's up there in the top left corner? It's supposed to be as well. Yeah, no, this game gives me a headache every time I play it. Maybe that's like some weird motion sickness thing, because there is this weird wobble when you walk. Maybe that, like, unconsciously affects me? But I do get a weird headache. It hurts my eyes a little as well. I don't know what the cause of it is. Because I can't pin it down. But I don't think it's good for me if I play this for too long. Like, maybe I could go one more? But this one has 6 things, 4 of which are red and 2 stars. So, I'm not gonna go just one more on something like that. Like, I could do this, right? That's like a little bit easier, but I don't want to go out of order for if it messes anything up. So, I'm gonna leave it there. Ah, I know, you're streaming. That means you should play for longer. No, fuck you. Not every streamer has to stream for 6 hours, alright? I'm gonna keep it to 3 max. That's my... It's literally on my schedule. 3 max, alright? Until I'm ready and have the energy and time to do more. Because at this point in time, I don't. So, I'm gonna keep it at this. Oh, this game's wacky. This game is wacky as shit. But I can't. But I really can't wait to play more. Like the whole QR code thing, really gets me into it. The QR code messages, and the computer conversations, are really interesting. Like I'm not even here for the puzzles. The puzzles are irritating, if anything. No, the puzzles are fine. I've got no problem with the puzzles. I just like the talking with the terminal and the QR codes more. And the whole story that's going on with Elohim or whatever. So I'm really excited to see where it goes. I'm definitely finishing this room next stream though. Which is going to be at Sunday, also at 7 p.m. Because I can't stream at any other time, because I'm just that. My schedule's just so tight. And I'm not talking about the screen schedule, I'm talking about my life schedule. Even though I've got nothing going on in my life, but that's just for sad little me to figure out. Okay, Jesus Christ, learn how to talk. I know I've said a lot of words in this stream, there's a lot of reading, but still, I'm used to it, alright? I do a lot of reading. I like playing visual novels and shit. Alright, even though, now that I think about it, this might be the most talking I've ever need to do on a stream. Neon White comes pretty close, I guess. But that talking, there's not nearly as much there as here. I don't think I've even played a visual novel on stream yet that has a lot of talking. So no, I guess this game is the game where I've been talking the most for now. Wow, alright, didn't expect that. It's kind of sad, because I do love doing voices for characters in visual novels and shit. I do really like that. Sadly enough, all of the visual novels I know, by which I can do that, I've already played or already know of. Like Ace Attorney, right? I can't really do any voices or anything there, because I've already played it. I've already got the game. And I've already played it before I started streaming, which is really sad. I actually kind of regret it now. Because I would have loved to play those kind of games on stream. But whatever, we'll see if any of those kind of games release in the future. I don't really have any plans for upcoming releases that we want to play. The only one is obviously Silksong, but that's... who doesn't, right? And there isn't much voice acting in there. Or talking at all in there. But for the rest of the upcoming games, I'm not really interested in any of them. Like, people say that there have been a lot of good games that are gonna release this year. Like Splatoon 3 and shit. The Pokemon thing. And even though I have a Furret on screen right now, I'm not a big fan of Pokemon. In fact, I've never played a Pokemon game in my life. I just really like the Furret. That's why he's here, okay? Having the Furret on screen might have given off the wrong impression that I actually, enjoy Pokemon, but I don't. I don't. I've never had any interest in those games. Even Breath of the Wild. I haven't played Breath of the Wild. Like, how? How have I not... Why have I not played it? Now that I've actually played and finished Elden Ring, it seems like I would have enjoyed Breath of the Wild, but... Which means that I'm also not that excited for Breath of the Wild 2. So there aren't really any upcoming games where I'm like incredibly hyped for, except for Silksong. But that's not really Silksong isn't really an outlier or anything, if you've noticed. In fact, it's quite the popular game. Oh well, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm not gonna ramble on for too long. I'm gonna end the stream. I gotta take a rest. My eyes really hurt. Same with the headache. Wouldn't be surprised that's a common complaint with this game, because I'm really feeling like this game is the cause, because I had it last time I played it as well. But oh well, we'll see. If it gets too much for some reason, even though I'm taking like 2-day breaks within between every stream, a day I think a break at least, then I don't know. We'll see. If I get actually sick from this game, then I might reconsider completing this playthrough. But whatever. That's gonna be it for me today, at least. I'll be back at Sunday at 7 p.m. Goodbye.